While there is love, there is conflict. But always take the gestures of love and care seriously and conflict with a grain of salt. You're here for the long haul and disagreements will disappear. But it's the love that will always remain.
Online. He had a cute poem written about himself on his profile, and I thought, oh, that's very creative. I wanted to impress him, so I swiped right and I wrote a poem about myself. And then he took 3 days to respond. Very strategic.
The first thing when I saw her was that it's really cute. She had this like cute little white, I don't know, it was a jumpsuit. I think I called it a jumpsuit.
A playsuit.
A playsuit, that's what it's called. Pretty much straight after the first date, I was like, when can we meet again?
Still probably like the best date I've ever been on. It was just very easy to get along with him. The conversation just flew, and yeah, and I knew just after the first date that I liked him.
Making the climb, taking the dive, deep into the wild.
3 years back when we were in overseas, he indicated that he found a true love, but he didn't provide any details. All he said was he celebrated his Valentine's Day with her, going out for dinner or going for painting lessons. When we came back to Sydney, one fine day he brought Ishita home for dinner. We are confident that Barath and Ishita will form a strong bond. Their love and care for each other will grow stronger as the years go by.
Risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Searching for new life. Reaching for new heights. Into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive, deep into the wild.
Barry is now willing to drive to meet friends, spends less time playing Path of Exile, spends more time doing chores, and also eats more healthily. Ishita is a little bit more chill and stresses less about the little things that don't actually matter. And now they sit here as newlyweds couple, having grown into the perfect partners for each other.
Wild is calling. The wild is calling now. The wild is calling. There's no time, no.
The first time I met Barry, I was touched by his shy and gentle demeanor, which I found very endearing. On our second date, he showed me his adventurous side by taking me rock climbing. We spent 11 hours together and I still couldn't get enough of him. 3 months into our relationship, I remember we had finished the Sublime Point hike and I was exhausted. Barry magically pulled out a drink and a cold sandwich for me from his bag. This is when I realized I loved him.
Ishita's not afraid to be the life of the party and get everyone in the right mood. Ishita, I love your incredible spirit and fun-loving attitude. And that's why after this, I want all of you to find out Ishita after the speech and have a shot with her.